Every Subtlety Rogue loves to use their burst. Getting flashy kills while you stunlock someone in a smoke bomb, pressing the perfect combo as their health bar drops from 100 to 0. But what happens when the stars don't align? You press all your cooldowns but the other team trinkets and uses theirs too. Your damage slows down and the pressure gets turned onto your team. What the heck do you do now? Well, I'd like to introduce you to Zorpo's Out of Burst checklist. This is a list I've put together of all the things you can and should be doing when you're not bursting as a sub-rogue in PvP. One of the first things you'll likely want to do is get Rupture up. Rupture helps to keep a bit of consistent damage and spend combo points to farm back Shadow Dance through our Deepening Shadows talent, which allows each combo point we spend to reduce the cooldown of Shadow Dance by half a second each. Be mindful when applying Rupture that it will break gouge, so don't rupture someone if you plan on gouging them, and don't gouge someone if they're bleeding from Rupture. We'll also want to make sure we have Slice and Dice up. Slice and Dice helps with damage and also applies a heal over time via the Recuperator talent. Again, it's a great way to spend combo points to help reset the cooldown on Shadow Dance. Try to keep Feint up whenever you're taking damage or think you may get stunned. With the Elusiveness talent, Feint will reduce all damage taken by 20% for 6 seconds. Use Crimson Vial early, maybe around 80% health. It has a low cooldown which can also be reset by Vanish due to the Invigorating Shadow Dust talent. Note, this talent may or may not be removed in the upcoming patch 11.0.5, but it's still good to use Crimson Vial early either way due to its low cooldown and heal over time effect. You'll also want to cycle Crowd Control off DRs to help heal. DR stands for Diminishing Returns, which is a mechanic in PvP that causes crowd control effects to trigger an 18-second time period where any consecutive crowd control of the same type applied will have a diminished duration. Spam stuns on the off targets when they don't have stun DRs, but don't stun the kill target until you're ready to burst. Use Gouge on cooldown to peel, unless you're playing with a mage because it will DR their polymorph. Use Dismantle on melee classes and hunters if you can't stun them. Use Shiv to help peel melee off your team by ensuring they're slowed by your crippling poison. And try to kick spellcasters. While all this is happening, try to keep your energy above 30 to 40% in case you need to make a sudden play. If your energy is getting low, you don't have to press abilities on every single global cooldown. This is also known as pooling energy. If nothing else to do, spam Shadow Strike and Eviscerate. Or you could Vanish or try to get a re-stealth, then wait for DRs to reset and then come out and stun everyone, or pop out to Shadow Strike pick a high threat spellcast. This checklist should provide you with plenty of valuable things you can do to assist your team while you wait for your burst cooldowns and diminishing returns to reset. I just want to add one more thing. Don't pay attention to the damage done meter as a sub-rogue. If you're really playing like you're supposed to, you'll spend a lot of time running around just spamming CC or resetting. We provide most of our value with our peels and the ability to lock down and burst one target when there's no DRs. Outside of Shadow Dance, we don't have the same consistent DPS as most other classes in the arena, but we do have a lot of useful tools at our disposal to make up for it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.